What's up? It's Friday and it's time for me to upload another video to my channel, so here we go. I'm still working on the inside of Kostya's torso at this point, still using my Dremel, using my knives from time to time. It's just a regular kitchen knife, and I'm not sure what those are called. The blue knife, the tiny knife that I use from time to time. It has like, its blades they're like, you're able to break them off from time to time, so you don't have to be as careful with it as with other knives. I have no idea what they're called, but they're useful, so if you're looking into getting one for sculpting, yeah, sure, it works. Also, when I felt that the inside of the upper torso was good enough for now, I decided to make the hole for the neck, so I can put some elastic thread through there when I try to string Kostya up from time to time. When I string him up from time to time, doesn't that sound really creepy? But you know, elastic string is what keeps him together once he's actually jointed and everything, so yeah, it's not as weird as it sounds. And yes, I made the hole with a drill that I put into my Dremel and drilled it through first just to see how deep his neck hole needed to go, and then I finished it off with one of the bigger tools for the Dremel, and I have no idea what it's called, I'm sorry, but yeah. I think it's one of the default parts that comes with the tool, so it's nothing fancy, but I really like it. I don't think I use it the way it's supposed to be used, but it works, and it works very well, so I'm not complaining. And like I said, I'm probably doing this kind of, well, there are no right or wrong ways if you ask me, but I'm probably doing this kind of awkwardly, depending who's watching, but it works, so I'm gonna stick with my routine. And this belly part, it took ages to make hollow. Can you actually say hollow out? I don't know. English is nice. I keep saying that in every video. I should really stop doing that. But as you can see, I got through, I pulled through, and the thing is now completely hollow and it's looking really nice. It's not as heavy as before, which is really good because it was really heavy when I first started like pulling out the insides of it. And once I was done with this, I finally started doing what I think is fun, which is the beginning of the joints for the torso. I also checked through the arms, the thighs, and the legs at some point, like here, just checking out the hollowness inside and making sure they're okay before I do anything else with them, but I didn't have to use my Dremel on them, so that was really good. Because my studio was a mess and I really had to put a lot of effort into cleaning it afterwards. I was like, please let this be over now. And as you can see here, I am finally removing clay on the outside of the belly part, which is a kind of preparation for the upper joint of the belly part. I have to remove some of the clay on the outside and then take some clay and build up the joint from the inside of the doll, because I want the upper part of the torso to slide around on top of the belly part, which you can see here. I'm building it up with clay as I go. It will be a slow process because it has to dry first because it gets too soft otherwise. I'm gonna build it up like a peak, a rounded peak on top of the belly part. But it felt so good to just put away the Dremel and actually pick up the clay again, because I love playing with the clay. It's so good. I really enjoyed this part. And when I was happy with the upper part of the torso, I remembered that, oh yeah, I had to do the same for the lower part of the belly. So I fixed up the hip joint, or the hip part, sorry, in this part of the video. And then I had to make the same thing I did on the upper part of the belly part. I did that with clay on the lower part as well. It's gonna look kind of the same. So the belly part is gonna have two rounded off peaks, one below and one on the top. And now that I've moved into the jointing part, well, not the major jointing part of the doll building process, but it feels like I've come a long way in a short time, just getting him into pieces, if you know what I mean. And I'm really looking forward to the next part of this process. I think you guys will think it's enjoyable to watch as well. And if you have any questions about anything I ever do in any of my videos, do not hesitate to comment and let me know what you think of things, or, you know, just ask questions. But yeah, I think I'm done for today, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy what I do. And I will see you next Friday. Bye for now.